Mm. So you guys know the routine by now. Where would you like to go?
Let's see. Let me roll a dice.
Mm.
um, what floors? Let's see. I need to remember what floors there were.
I mean, you can also just pick one that straight up isn't on the list. It might not actually have anything significant on it, but you can choose those.
Are we allowed to go to those?
Yes.
Damn.
At this point, you guys have full access to the city.
Holy shit. All
And the
right, let me
only place
roll a
you can't go to is the combat zone because, well, you don't live there.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, let me roll a D100 then. Uh, 87. That's probably not a. Let's see. Nope, nope. 15?
You want to go with 87 or 15? You can take your pick.
What? Which one is 87? Which one is 15? If there even is 87.
I mean, 87 will just have you go to down to floor 75,
Oh,
negative
75 was the
75.
family. Yeah, that would be. Okay, I see.
Or you
Fair.
could take it for diplomatic offices as well. Up to you.
Hmm. And what's negative 15? Oh, that's a main bazaar.
Mm.
No, it doesn't seem amazing then. Uh,
That, that's where you'll get your randomest magical items of bullshittery.
yeah. And what about negative 40? That's not on the list.
Uh, negative 40. That is within the residential area.
Still? I mean, oh, okay.
Because residential is negative 30 to negative 45, and then
Uh-huh.
negative 45 negative 55 is the combat zone.
All right then. So
Hmm.
with negative 7,
Negative 7, that is a that is just a bunch of that's a miscellaneous floor. There's a little bit of everything there. The reason that those floors are
Good.
specifically listed is you can assume the floors around them take on the things of what they are currently because they are still under work in progress.
I'm guessing negative 27 is also miscellaneous.
Negative 20. Yeah,
Damn.
that's pretty much where it's mixed use between shopping and residential.
Ah, boring floors.
Mm.
Uh, hmm. Definitely not going to 58 though. Definitely not. Does anyone have any preferences of where they would like to go? Because I'm currently just thinking about
Uh,
negative 2 to just go to the library and stuff.
Mm.
Because, yeah, just like go on an excursion or something.
I don't know, whatever the fuck thing you do.
Roll and we roll with whatever you get next, I guess.
Whatever I get next. 27 again. So I guess
Alright.
I don't want a miscellaneous though. Whatever. It works.
I mean, you could also just establish or state something that you have an interest in of what I have made, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about negative 2, but I don't know if you would have anything planned for that.
Mm, Uh, just check the. Oh, Let me change the music, and I have something for this actually.
Oh, you do? Okay. Oh, we're just hesitant.
Or not -2, but the other one.
Okay, sure.
And then change the music. Mm. Uh, as you walk around the more mixed-use floor, where there's businesses on the lower floors and housing on the top. Most of these businesses are owned by people who live above them.
Hmm.
There's also just businesses. Essentially, they're mixes between large amounts of businesses and residential, with most people pretty much living in those buildings entirely.
Tim finally finished playing Orange Juice.
You don't have to out me like that. What the fuck?
I already said it 3 times.
Fuck you.
How was getting your vitamin C and
Listen,
avoiding
it was
scurvy?
listen. It was a large jug of orange juice.
You could say it was
Have you
100%
drank
Mm.
so much that you will now forever be immune to scurvy?
Perhaps. I mean, I've never had scurvy, so I guess that's proof of it.
Fruit prevents
Kazinga bazinga,
scurvy.
give you scurvy.
Nah, bruh. So what's
Oh,
going
okay.
on?
Prevents
I spawn
scurvy.
in.
Uh, Sherry rolled and figured, oh shit, wait, we can go to floors that aren't directly stated. You guys learned that apparently, because I didn't think I'd need to tell you guys that.
I mean,
then
yeah,
again-
obviously.
I didn't think I need to tell you or directly inform you guys of a lot of things, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so can we go to floor minus 69 420?
Tim, kill yourself.
We just decided one. Anyways, as you guys look around, there's a bunch of little shops. Like, you notice that there's some that are just like just a name, no identification on a lot of them. Some of them that are more open, showing you things, typically selling flowers, handmade goods, or other small things, trinkets and such. A little bit of everything you can see can be sold here. But there's one that specifically catches your eye because the entire front of this building seems to be redone for this one floor or one store.
Hmm.
Would you guys like to look into it at all?
Sure.
Yeah.
Also, I may be I may be able to just do like an hour today.
I
Sure, I guess we should look into it a little bit.
Also, I forgot to remove the anti-fade which I gave to Dova.
Yeah, I forgot you were supposed to give me that, but I wasn't here last session.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was basically just a dagger you can return on bonus action.
Yeah, it's anti-fey one.
Yeah. It uses strength too, so.
Yeah, I think Black Cat added that for me.
yes, I did.
Nice.
It's a lot more damage than I thought, actually.
Anyways, you guys see like just a bunch of small things, dolls, vases, glass. Nothing really significant about them, but it's a quite like old dark wood room essentially.
Hmm.
How
There-
much are the dolls?
The way you said that specifically, and the way you jumped to that before letting me finish saying the area.
It's a shop. You buy stuff.
Yeah, but at least let me finish describing what it looks like inside.
Alright.
Yeah. The entire place seems to be made out of like polished walnut and just dark. And with very somber yellowish or yellow orangish lighting.
Mhm.
What you can tell, like everything in here is meticulously crafted, and there doesn't seem to be anyone at the counter at the current moment. It's unattended.
Is there? Can I? Is there like a bell or something?
Give me a second. Also, Sherry, just to double check, you said this is. Let me just double check something real quick. This is floor negative 27, right?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had the right one.
So I guess, is there like a bell or something that we can ring?
There does seem to be one, yes.
Well, I guess I'd like first look around, like make sure if there's really nobody in this room.
There really isn't.
In that case, I guess ring the bell.
Uh, you then just hear a timid voice from the back room just saying "coming" as you hear them kind of walking towards.
Hmm.
You see someone who looks relatively human at first glance, blonde hair but iridescent eyes. They almost seem like they're made out of their eyes seemingly made out of glass.
So
But
Venris, also okay.
yeah, this is her shop.
Mm-hmm.
For the,
Budget and bill conflection.
for the rest of ya, I'll put it in no mic 1 because you're not going to find it normal way because they're not in a rape your family children.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
I
they
did
treat
find it
you.
already. I did
Yep.
find it already. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, and wait, did you just add that their store is on floor negative 27, or was that always there?
That was all.
Yeah, I mean,
That was always there. Okay.
No, like it quite literally was there beforehand. What I fixed was a spelling mistake I noticed.
Okay.
spelling mistake, spelling error, black cat,
Minor
silly.
spelling mistake.
That's
I
what
win.
they are.
No, but if it was for every spelling mistake I won, it wouldn't be just I win. It would be I've won so hard that there's not atoms of me left with how many spelling errors I make.
Oh no.
You're not even. You probably are a singular atom left, just enough to make it so that you still
Just to make
exist.
one more spelling error.
Just for you to make one more spelling error, or just for the fact that there still needs to be a person that exists that needs to be made fun of.
So I see. So basically, yeah, they are very good at crafting stuff, but it's always small stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the person I got the chairs gift from?
The what?
The glasses made out of ice that never melts.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, nice.
Hmm.
But yeah, do you guys want to like talk to him, buy anything?
Mm, yeah,
I wonder if I could get like a doll.
doll fucker.
There is one that's just there is one currently out there standing up, which catches your eye, but that one has a tag on it saying it has been sold already.
Damn, you really got fooled out on me, Black Cat, huh?
Yes, you already have enough. You already have enough dolls, creatures, and things.
Oh wait, you telling me this is like an actual like animated doll thing?
No, I just expect you to animate it somehow.
Somehow. I was just collecting basically plushies, essentially.
Mm. Mm. But yeah, they have a bunch of like small projects around. Let me check something. I think I have.
Okay, yeah, seems like your stats are.
Alright. But yeah, do you guys want to do anything? Make any rolls? Anything?
Sure. What do you want us to roll?
Up to you. I'm asking if there's literally anything at all you want to do.
I'm thinking.
Hmm. You know, it is my first time coming to this shop, and do you have any things that you would say that are your favorite in this shop?
Hmm.
Or do you like all of the things you create equally?
Kind of just nervously, like, to just answer the question. She just like goes, honestly, I don't have much connection to any of the things I make.
That's quite fair.
Mm.
Hmm. Let's see.
I love that Cherry's character is just saying that's fair 10 times a day.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean,
Yes.
that's fair because I also like saying fair in my day-to-day life a lot. So
That's fair. That's fair.
I say
yeah,
that a
fair.
lot as well.
Yeah, like fair enough.
Well, all fairness aside, uh, wait, I guess I'm going to probably look around for some vases.
Uh, there's also a bunch of small figures of like animals as well.
Boy, why didn't you say that to begin with?
I knew that he was going to say something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Back food.
Listen, I haven't role played in a while. Let me cook. So, you know how we all have like our little rooms in the capital?
Mm.
So lore-wise, I haven't like visited it much, so it's very dusty and like fucked up and evil. So what I'm gonna ask is, uh, for a dust mask that doesn't, penetrate any, allow any dust to pass through, so I don't choke myself while cleaning.
She apologizes as she doesn't carry that type of product.
Ah, unlucky.
Very, very sorry, I don't happen to carry apparel.
Let's see. What kind of vases are here?
Mm.
Just
Uh, mostly traditional. You see some made out of pottery, some out of wood, ardenwood.
good handcraft.
Very.
Whew. Is there a price tag on it?
What kind of one are you looking at?
Uh,
Hour-sized, full-sized, 5-foot vase, bunch of them.
probably not
Glass, wood,
5.
pottery.
Yeah, I feel like what I would be looking for is a pottery that's like flower size.
Flower ones. No.
Probably not that
There is
expensive.
I like the
one
quote
for
Cherry here. So, Cherry, you just said, what's the price on there?
What?
eh.
Wait, what did you say?
Regardless, the pottery is about 4 iron for it.
4 iron? Sure.
Okay, speaking of the figurines of animals, do I notice any horse figurines specifically?
What?
No. What they have currently is a set of penguins, a set of deer, and a set of moose.
Doc, I don't think we from that world have ever heard of any of them.
What?
Actually, no, moose are around where you guys' settlement is.
So just moose, okay.
Damn it, no
And
horses.
those are
Deer,
just
and also
They would have
deer
made
are
it such
fucking
a great
everywhere.
gift.
Wait, did I just wait? I think I might have just picked up on what Yagan said. Yagan, did you say what's the price tag on her?
yeah, you said something like that.
I don't know if I should say that to somebody. I have said.
Also, Sherry, you know what? Let
What?
me just get you something.
Okay.
Everything in brown on this map is where deer fucking live.
You know what? Fair enough.
You're
Honestly, that's
fucking
so
everywhere.
fair. Yeah,
That's
no,
very
what?
fair.
Yeah, absolutely fair.
Something
Okay,
Shikanoko Noko.
you know what?
I'd also like to inform you, due to one really, really lucky and stupid motherfucker, there is a Massachusetts Observer of Deer, which has actually become a certain thing for this map to exist here. Which I'll put in no mic.
You know, Black Cat.
Deer per square mile. That's it.
Significantly exceeds goal. What the hell? So many deer. Alright, I guess I sigh and I ask if I can commission a wooden horse figurine.
She's like, certainly. How large would you like it to be? And any particular materials?
I would like it for it to be about 12 inches tall, made out of dark wood.
Like,
Any wood that is particularly dark.
5.1 feet.
That would be, at that point, just get a fucking horse.
anyway, she goes, yes, I can do that.
No, you don't. No, don't get the thing. They can only make like things up to about
Yeah.
l-
5 feet, yeah.
up to 5 feet. So 5.1.
Anyway, she asks 3 steel for it, and she will contact you when it's done. Remind me that they're
Alrighty.
working on this. I won't remember myself.
Don't worry, I'm gonna remember it like 50 sessions later.
Mm, I wonder if I can somehow. Mm, mm, Ginger?
Anyone else want to buy anything from this shop?
You mentioned like little animal figures.
Deer, moose, and penguins. All of them are about
What?
3 inches tall.
How much?
Do you want to get full sets? They're each a set of 6.
I'll take full set. I'll take
Of which one?
all of it.
They are 30 steel per set, with the moose set being 50.
What if I commission a Yagen?
Okay, so to be fair, it does mention that she makes like stuff up to like 5 feet tall.
Yep.
Are you
So-
literally asking to commission basically either a doll or a plushie of me?
A doll, yes.
Man, if you need to see that around the house.
Look, you would. Would it not be funny to have a second you? Like,
Uh,
do I ask that?
Anyways, Yoggin, you actually getting them at that price?
no, I think I'll just take the penguin then.
Just the penguin sets?
Just the penguin set. Are you
Alright.
still right?
Alright.
Black Cat, give me some divine wisdom here. Do I commission a Yagen?
That's out of your price range.
I mean, it would just be actually, it would be a lot of fine details, even for a
By the
doll.
way, Black Cat,
Don't
technically,
you
if you had
have
enough,
like a bunch of gold, Jerry?
Right
technically, if we
now,
had enough money, we could make Yagan immortal by making him a lot of bodies. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of money.
yeah, no, I kind of spent my gold.
What exactly did you spend your gold on?
Well, I only have 1 gold left. That's about all.
Ah,
I spent a lot of it on getting an adamantite weapon.
what does it do?
It's cool. It's a head hunting axe. Well,
Hmm.
so yeah, I guess yeah. The pot will be fine. Honestly, with how well these are made, I'll probably end up coming back here later
Right.
again.
Do you want me to list some other things that are here?
Sure.
They have what seems to be like just a small little chest for storing things. Small silver or a couple small silver figurines as well.
Oh, they make
Uh,
figurines. What kind of figurines?
they're just random statues of figures. There doesn't seem to be much rhyme or reason. They just seem to be made.
I mean, that's probably that's fair.
And as I like to bring this one up, they just have like a little like artificially made perpetual motion machine.
Perpetual
What?
motion machine. Wait.
Okay, can I roll investigation to find the battery?
You know what? Go for it.
I can't. That's a 16.
All right, you find out. It's absolutely unremarkable in the world of magic. Why? Because it's using magic to make an perpetual motion machine.
Yeah.
It's an actual perpetual motion machine, but that's just absolutely unremarkable because you guys already have magic.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
It's yeah, I know, but it's funny because the statement that the hardest part about making a perpetual motion machine is hiding the battery.
Yeah.
The figurines seem nice. The silver figurines seem nice.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably also learn how to mold things with that because I can control silver.
Yeah. All right. The price for the figure is 2 silver coins.
2 silver coins for silver? That I mean,
Mm.
sure. Yoink. I
Thing
guess I'll
made
buy
of
like
silver costs silver.
like 2 figurines probably. Actually, how many are there?
You're only getting the. There's 3 of them, but I recommend only getting the one.
Okay, I'll only get the one then. So silver figurine, and I'm going to be experimenting to like try to make like do stuff with that. Okay. I got pottery. I got a figurine. I think that's about all. Does anyone else want anything?
Eh. I'll be here for like another 20 minutes soon.
Mm.
So I don't exactly know what else to do right now.
What was the plan for today exactly, Cherry? Where did we go here?
A ball.
Prepping for Feywild.
We're burning time before the Feywilds arc.
Yeah.
Do we at least get set up for it this session? No. Okay.
You guys are more than allowed to, yeah. It's just Sherry rolled a random D100 and wound up here.
I mean,
No, I meant like, are we gonna get a lore reason to go to the Feywilds next session, or
Next session.
okay? So there's no setup story-wise. Okay.
I don't like making promises unless I can absolutely 100% irrefutably make it. So
I can't believe that Feywilds were last week.
the chances of Feywilds actually being next session is 80%, but I'm not going to absolutely promise you guys that. Because that's still an 80% chance, and that's 20% chance that I could just fail it. The deadline.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Any of you guys want to do anything else?
Hmm.
This cheese is
Hmm.
being stabbed.
This cheese is being stabbed.
So you said something about minor magic items earlier in the capital.
Yeah, you guys remember the merchant? You can always get those.
Fine. What's
different
in
day.
stock today?
All right.
A spoon.
Uh, let me change music to actually get into this.
Wait, guys, technically, our skeleton slaves don't really need their teeth, do they?
Tim.
And all I'm saying, the currency in the Feywilds is teeth.
Tim.
Well, I'm just saying.
You're Tim, you're about to lose your teeth.
Let me see if I can change up his music for today because he's got special items on the menu. Or if I
Yeah,
still
I
have
can
to use the normal one.
Jagan, teach me how to
God
play a
damn it.
violin.
What?
Teach me how to play a violin.
Oh. Wait, what do you need a violin for?
I have a violin.
Why do you just have a violin?
I mean, Meme has one IRL,
Yeah, it's currently
No.
getting restrung and tuned and stuff or whatever.
and I want to get a nickel hopper. A far more interesting instrument. Actually, on that note, Sherry,
Yeah?
in that case, would you like to make your violin into a nickel harper for nothing more than flavor?
Nickel harper, I
The
got
fuck is that?
What's
Hang
a
on.
nickel harper?
You are so lucky I had this open another tab. I'll put it in no mic.
What the fuck?
This
Is
truly
this
was a nickel harper, huh?
That seems unnecessarily complicated to play.
Would it make more sense if I told you it's Swiss?
Oh, yeah, no, that makes
Kinda,
sense.
but like, still at the
This
same time,
game-
like, part of a musical instrument is that you need to actually be able to play it. It's a reason why octobass is like, not the type of thing that people use in orchestras, right? Like,
Why do you think the nickel hop is so obscure?
I feel like I would not be able to play it.
But do you want it to learn how to play? Because the capital is filled with more interesting musicians than probably anywhere else.
Sure.
Like
It's also
hurdy-gurdies are common sights here. The weirder
of
the
course
instrument,
they
the
are.
more they see it. Why? Because I like them. Fuck you.
Yeah, of course they're fucking, yeah.
You know what?
Anyway,
We ball. Sure.
uh, anyways, the first welcome to all today. The first thing on our menu for today is these. He places down a thing of cookies.
Are they
uh,
are those just cookies?
have you gotten into bakery?
He's like, each of these cookies contains a rumor that you will learn upon eating them. The rumors are automatically generated by wherever you're around.
So
Uh,
fortunately.
So,
essentially.
Okay, so basically hints.
so
Cool.
basically, gossip cookies.
Yep. And he's like, and these special ones are chocolate chip. Uh, we are selling
Cookie!
the double dozen of them for check's price 5 iron coin today.
Wait, so how much does he have?
Double dozen.
Double dozen. So
I'll take the
24.
entire stock.
I wanted to buy those, but okay.
He's like, fuck, with how those are going off the shelves, I'll have to get more of those.
How
Alright.
much for one of them?
Uh, Doesn't matter, y'all can just spot all of them.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
love filing taxes.
The next one is he puts down on the table a muffin that has little purple or black muffin with little purple horns on it. Next up on the menu is the demonic muffin. We are
Oh,
selling
wait, just a question. How many cookies do I put into my inventory?
24. It's a double dozen.
All right.
But yeah, this time it's just a single muffin. We're selling this one for 3 steel coin. What does it do? When you consume it, it will reverse your gravity for a relatively mild amount of minutes.
Uh, what is a relatively mild amount of time?
1d6 minutes.
You do realize that by the time that runs out, we're going to be falling that like we're going to have enough time to go up, and then when we're falling down, we're gonna hit the terminal velocity.
Oh, absolutely. It reverses your gravity, so you're already falling up at terminal velocity, switch over, and then fall back down at terminal velocity.
You're
Man, this is the kill your mouth. This is your. Wait a minute. We could just kill a guy like this.
I
okay.
mean,
Kill him
to be fair, if gravity was completely reversed, then all the cells in your body would fly, or every atom in your body would fly apart at Mach fuck.
No,
We can force feed a muffin to someone. We can just do it. We can just like fuck someone up with this. We don't necessarily have to eat this ourselves.
Yo, this edible ain't shit.
the sentinel ain't shit fucking explodes.
Yeah, I mean,
This
like,
is
you know, to be fair,
average.
the what is it? The fucking thing would, like, you know, if it were to fully reduce gravity, or reverse gravity, then, what is it? That would end up, what's it, causing all the cells in the body to fly away from each other at Mach fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Uh,
huh.
going once, going twice. Guess you guys don't get it then.
You know, how much was it again? Five
3 steel.
3 steel? You know what? Sure, demon muffin.
Yeah.
Demon muffin.
Honestly, like, what if you just force feed someone this?
Next up, we have these, the cursed matches. A full set of 6 of them. When struck, the matches themselves don't ignite, but instead cause a match-sized fire at the location you're currently looking at.
So basically, instant fucking Amazon fires. Nice.
More prank matches.
I have a
You look at
question.
someone, strike them the matches, set their clothes on fire.
Hold on. What's the distance?
It does not say.
Wait,
So
hold up. Wait, hold up. Black
They
Eyed,
don't do
Black-
any damage because it's like a match-sized fire,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I know.
technically, this is a great remote detonation device.
Wait, Black
Yeah.
Eyed, I just had a yeah, Black Eyed. So I have the mask, which lets me see 500 feet above.
Oh my god, this is a great detonation device.
So
We should get this.
I can go from bird's eye view. I can light it from my main perspective, and then like somewhere like 2,000 feet
Yeah.
away.
He brings out 3 boxes of them, and they are 10 steel coins each.
I need
These
a
are
box.
very hard to produce.
I need a box.
I think we need all of them now.
Magic prank matches. There we go. Okay. I I'm gonna buy 2 boxes.
Break them,
Alright.
John.
Haha, you already know.
All right.
Wait, what was the clapping noise? Excuse me?
Uh, next up, the library box. In this box here, whenever a non-magical book is placed inside of it, another book of the same type will be found there the very next day. We are offering this one for
Wait, so
check.
it's just a
Is there-
box? What?
80
Okay.
iron.
But if that's just a box.
It's a box that when you put a book in it, it changes what book is in it.
Oh. So it's randomized knowledge? What the fuck?
No, like if it's like it's related to the book that was
If you
placed
put
in
a
there.
mystery book in there, it'll pick you up like a different Sherlock Holmes novel.
What if I put in smooth?
Oh. It's gonna give you yaoi.
Oh, wait, does that mean that, because I have a skill book, does that mean that I could just put the skill book in there and get more skill books and then read
Non-magic
those?
related, no?
I mean, the skill book isn't magic. I actually have to read through the book in my character's free time. But, like,
Yes.
Yeah.
does that mean that I could just keep re-rolling skill books and getting a bunch more skills and things?
Possibly. There's also a chance that I'll just get you a different book on brewing. But that'll be left up to a random chance.
Also, Black Cat, if I potentially get the 2012 edition of Guinness Books of World Records, I can put it in there and get the 2024 edition, 2024 edition of Guinness Books of World Records.
Or you could end up with a copy of Ripley's Believe It or Not.
True.
Anyways, how much is that?
80 iron coins.
Yeah, sure.
The next one up is the girdle of masculinity and femininity. When worn, it just either makes you more masculine or more feminine, highlighting whatever features you think the most desirable.
So how much?
Damn, I could use one of those.
Uh,
IRL.
this one is 50 iron.
Take the iron.
Of course.
This next one, I know as soon as I say it, fucking Yoggin's gonna be like, yes.
Wait, what is it called again?
That is the one you just got was the girdle of masculinity / femininity.
How the fuck do you spell girdle?
I'm sending you. Don't sending you it.
GIRDLE.
There you go.
Girdle of masculinity, femininity. What does that do?
It makes you just more attractive, essentially.
Okay, I really should buy this right faster than Yaga and then resell it to him for a higher price.
I already brought it.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. I forgot that you could move basically at the speed of sound.
Anyway, as soon as I say this next one, Yoggin's gonna be like, sold. The singing frog. It knows 1d6, or it knows less than 6 songs, and it's pretty much just good for a free round of drink.
Okay. How much is it?
I think it's gonna be a nice compliment to the portable bod.
40 steel.
That. Yep. Yep.
But it knows Megalovania.
Of course it does. Of fucking course it does.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Yeah, take your dirty steel. I'm taking that frog.
Remind me to send you the list of songs for it after D&D.
But
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Any more
My
left?
name is my
Uh,
wife. My heart's on fire.
Give me a second. He just puts a rock on the table.
Rock.
He's just like, this rock, you can hit things with it.
Ooh,
How
you can do
much?
that?
Is that really all I was given on this? Like he just checks his script. Is this really all the information I was given on this?
How much is the rock?
He's just like, fuck it, 5 copper.
Hold up. Can I
Take
test
the
it out?
rock.
Wait, can I
Yeah,
test it
what?
out real quick?
Wait,
Okay,
what?
let me test it out.
I block my head.
Sherry, what do you throw it at?
I throw it at Tim.
It hits Tim for 1 damage.
Wait, I don't even get to like
Nope, nope. Its effect is that it just always hits something.
Oh, so it's like Cherry's gun, but guaranteed 1 damage.
Hmm.
Wait, we can technically kill anyone with any AC with this if we're patient enough.
Actually, it
I
could
mean,
work with sneak attack.
It always hits, but it's not guaranteed to do damage. Let's say someone's in full plate armor. Being hit with a rock's not going to do jack shit.
Yeah, but my gun does
Okay.
1 damage.
Hmm.
Like, hey Tim,
What's up?
you take 2 damage.
Yeah. Actually, no, there is one more for it. He's like,
Motherfucker, I am now at 3 less HP than I usually am.
he's like, well, apparently I missed one for today. As he puts it down, it's just a case of art supplies.
Ooh, art.
The only weird thing about it is it has 2 purple,
Why does it have 2
except
purple?
a Sherry.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Actually,
Well, wait,
It's
except what?
It's just like standard, like a bunch of like oil paints and oil crayons. Like it's a very nice art set. It's just that everything in it has 2 different purples.
I would like an art set. How much
Can
is
I
art?
can I roll investigation to see the color code of different purples?
I don't think you can physically.
Sure.
Nah, I roll not 20 on this buddy. Okay.
Black Pepper, before I had to head off, can I roll the animal handling thing? Because I
Yeah.
wanted to see my
I was
birds.
expecting you to do that before we did aim this.
Yeah, let me just do help here. That is a 21.
They'd be birding out.
Creepy.
All right.
Mm.
I'm going to buy an art set. How much
Yeah.
for an art set?
Yeah. The
Hey
price.
guys, I
The
hope we have Feywilds next week.
but the price for it is 10 silver, but it's got oil paints, watercolors, oil crayons, standard crayons, markers, pens, the whole shebang.
That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, sure. Worth it.
Eh. Anyways, do you want to know an actual way you can use that?
Hmm?
You can first coat some, or you can first write in the abysmary purple, and then coat the rest of the area around it with the standard purple, and
Yeah.
send hidden messages that way.
Yeah, I can do that. I was more thinking
Or
this
you
could
could
be
just use illusionary script.
Absolutely, too. That is perfectly valid answer for it as well. But anyways, he's like, and that was the last thing I had for today. Anyways, anything else you all want to do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill God.
What the
How?
fuck?
God is dead.
A bird just flew into my window.
Okay.
Fair
Burb.
enough.
Burb moment. Burb.
So, anything else you guys want to do?
Not particularly.
I guess I can try to tinker with my silver stuff.
All right. Do you want to use the silver statue or something else?
Well, I'm not going to use its ability, but what happens if I try to, I guess, mold it myself? Like, look,
It'll lose it. It'll lose its effect.
it loses the effect. Also, does anybody who get it also see this effect?
No.
Okay.
Hey
they
Tim, you want a free silver statue? I'll pick it for. Or actually, no. Tim, you want the silver statue for like 10 like copper pieces or some shit? That's what you can do with it.
How would I?
Yeah, Tim, do you want to buy the silver statue off me for 10 copper?
No.
Unfortunate. I mean, sure, it's still a nice statue, which I can do funny things with.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Um. I'll buy it off of you for 1 copper.
Sure.
Hell yeah, you get 1 copper from me.
Anyways, it's
Smart.
back to me now.
Yeah, after. Let me roll. After 5 minutes, it disappears from your inventory and pops back up in cherries.
I just robbed you of 1 copper. I think he's so heartbroken by that 1 copper that he stopped functioning.
Mm.
Tim?
What's up?
Okay, no. Did you just like zone out?
You lagged for me. Can you repeat that?
Oh, after 5 minutes, the statue disappears from your inventory and reappears in cherries.
That's crazy.
I just robbed you of 1 copper.
For your information, it's the statue of scamming.
That's crazy.
Why do they have a statue? Like, why do they have a statue of scamming inside of that handy workshop? Why?
Resell. Do you want the actual answer, Ari?
Sure.
Reselling.
Didn't
Some
they?
someone got it. They had a full 6 minutes on it and decided, you know what? I'll just go sell this real quick. Because I think I sent you it, but if it gets handed away twice, the effect doesn't happen.
Yeah, well,
Someone got it, went, I can probably sell this, went up to there, just like, yeah, they'll probably take this, resold it again.
but this was actually made by the person, right?
Nope. They they were sold it and then they resold it. They were the
Damn, they.
second recipient, so they had no idea.
Okay. I see.
And since they never physically touched it, it's just there.
Okay.
Anyways, you guys want to do like a random encounter, or do you just want to call it for today?
Random encounter.
Sim just wants to fight.
You know what? Ah, that's a bit loud.
I wanna do something.
I want to do something. Be someone.
Mm.
I want to order Yagen.
Random, or do you want to go with DM's pick for one that's funny?
DM's pick.
DM's pick.
Mm. Let me get this just before.
Wait, Cherry, can you use jacking to know what DM's pick is before we fight? Since
Oh,
it doesn't
do you
matter.
want a proper fight for this, or
Yeah?
I can do that too.
Yeah, proper fight, please.
Okay, what were you thinking? Because like what was your idea, Blackhead?
Mine was gonna be a random D&D encounter since I don't have that many for actually fights set up yet.
I guess he wants a fight, so whatever. I
How
don't
many
really
of
mind
these
it.
do I have
Listen.
set? Oh shit, that one's not finished. You know
well.
what? I haven't used this one yet. I think
Oh,
it's
you
finally
haven't?
time to. Hang on, I just need to. I need to get music for this one. I do not have music for this one yet, but let me set up the map real quick. You guys get someone who's just already settling for a duel. You don't meet them first for this one though.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Person.
I try and find music for them because I don't have music for this character yet, actually. Uh, d- 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 I might need to use placeholders. Uh, d- 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 Let me try and find something. I think this will work. These should work very, very well.
I'm afraid.
Uh, Actually, I know to give Foggy an idea of how afraid you should be. Let me put a 3-minute piece of music on beforehand.
Oh fuck.
Then
I checked my DMs. Oh fuck.
would I know it?
Let me just. And
So you're doing one of these type of battle encounters.
Oh no.
anyways,
Hey chat, are we cooked?
Oh, absolutely.
I'll just let it set in for you guys real quick. This
Blackhead,
one.
because it's my character, should I be the one controlling this?
Do you want to?
Ah, fucking why not?
What do you mean, his character?
Wait, is it? Wait, Blackhead. I know what you're talking.
What do you mean it's his what?
Oh,
Who even is this guy, bro?
I'm out.
Dova, get your ass in here now.
I'm out.
9.
You have fun.
What do you
Have
mean?
fun.
No.
Have fun.
Uh, What do you mean? What do you mean? No. Come back in here.
No,
This is a.
no, you dragged yourself into the shithole. You're gonna dig yourself out of it. Just remember, run.
It won't help you.
Wait. Okay. Seriously though. Can somebody explain to me why is everyone so afraid? Like the song is, I understand, but
Level.
I need some context.
Okay, so for the explanation, this is so the first, what is it, character that I ever did a D&D thing for was, a halfling that was slowly being transformed into an Alhoon. That eventually ended up getting shoehorned into Black Cat's thing, and this is them after they fully completed their lore. They're a level 20 sorcerer, level 20 arcane trickster, and what was the third subclass that they're level 20 in? Oh, level 20 wizard.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I really should be very afraid. It's yeah.
They're level
I'm
60.
Yeah, I noticed from the Well, that's not much of a fair fight, is it?
In other words, lore accurate rapier.
Lore accurate rapier, no way.
They're currently one of Harlequin's champions or whatnot.
Yeah.
They have
Not actually a member of the family, but a champion instead.
they have
I can do one turn of battle. It's fine. I'll just die immediately. It's fine.
Oh, absolutely. I think that 10d6 plus. Okay. Yeah, disintegrate is kind of, yeah.
I see. So what does this guy want to
10d6
fight
plus
us?
10d6 plus 40 is something that they could just do.
I mean, average damage for a rapier, to be honest.
So I'd like to point out that they have 21st level spell slots, 15 second level spell slots, 15 third level spell slots, 13 fourth level spell slots, 11 fifth level spell slots, 6 sixth level spell slots, and everything else they have 3 spell slots for.
I see. I mean, that seems quite fair. Not really.
I mean, what is fair is that Sherry could potentially two-turn them if he hits.
Sherry, get your ass back in here. We might as well do one
Uh,
turn of the fight.
Ding.
This is what happens when I panic and don't have that many characters to actually set up for combat
Yeah,
yet.
the question
Of
is...
course, me too.
Fucking... Would they... Would it real... Because there's a lot of fucking stuff that, healthy, nimble, reliable talents, attack.
I mean, unless you're able to ignore like 6 critical hits each turn, then no.
Do they have the ability to, uh... Uh... I mean... All of the damage... Wait, what's the, thing, Oh, yeah, all of the damage you do would be halved.
So
Because
3 to
they...
4 turns.
What?
Okay.
So it'll take Sherry 3 to 4
They have,
turns.
Uncanny Dodge, and then
That's
also
also
Blind
better.
Sense.
That doesn't matter.
They take half
Anyone,
damage...
anyone else joining, or
They take
you
half
think just
damage
people?
from an attacker that they can see, and they know the location of everything within 10 feet.
That's perfectly understandable.
Oh, yeah.
So I would be doing half damage, so that's like if I hit 3 to 4 turns.
Yeah, which is,
Enough for you to kill me in 1 turn, I know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like it just.
Okay, one
sure.
turn me meme. Let's see it.
Yeah, let's
I'd normally request you guys like let me know you might want to do like
Why is
like,
Obama in
duel
the
before.
bottom right corner?
because I've just been randomly placing, Obamas down.
I'm here to care.
Oh my god, Obama came to save me. No way.
He gets
How long,
Thanos.
Mr. Obama?
My name is Obama. Why do the ass?
We
And
did
it-
it, Mr. Obama. We stopped racism.
Stopped it. More like
Anyways,
under new
so-
management.
Yeah. Anyways, anyone else joining in, or are we just gonna watch Sherry just die, or
or
Foggy die
Foggy just
instantly?
get one turned by a
Die. I'm only because besides, if I even were to enter the game, it probably only would increase the amount of turns by like 4 or 5 or
No,
2,
like
maybe.
one.
no,
Not by
maybe one. I don't know if they can they cast multiple things per turn.
You
They can
cannot,
cast
it's-
one per action economy, so one per like action. And then if they have a bonus action spell, they can also cast that.
Wait, oh, so wait, the rules are changed for them? Okay.
No, that's just how it works for all of you guys. Like, if you have a spell that takes an action to cast, you can cast that with your action,
Oh,
and a bonus action spell if you can cast it with your bonus action.
yeah,
Anyways,
because
oh
normally
wait,
But that's how
that's
Admiral Dagger
oh
works.
wait, yeah, fuck, that's right. It's why the fuck would I even do that when I could what is it? Where's the cantrips? Oh yeah, there we go. There's a
So
35
that
hit.
hits. I'm pretty sure 35 may hit me a bit. Just a tiny bit.
87
80
fire damage.
Just fucking coughing baby versus nuclear.
Yes, it is coughing baby versus nuclear bomb.
Coughing
For
baby
real, bro.
versus nuclear bomb.
well,
Oh, I can
unfortunately, I would not have advantage, so I would only be able to attack normally.
Bro,
Uh,
you are. How did you? Okay, whatever.
Let's just see what this could do.
yeah. The thing is, I am only able to attack normally. Is the unfortunate.
No roll would have advantage anyways, because so long as
Yeah.
the character's not incapacitated, no roll can have advantage against them.
You know,
Okay.
here's an idea. Do you guys want to do just like a thing to see, like revived every turn, but just see how much damage you can do in about 3 minutes of combat?
That would. Hmm. Hmm.
Sure.
How much AC does this bitch even have?
Not that much.
Not that much.
It's less AC than most of the things Black Hat throws at us because this is just a level 60 player character.
Just level 60.
Just a level 60.
It's
yeah,
just a
saying
level
just.
60 player character.
I mean, let's see. What would my normal turn look like? Which
Can you
goes,
even go beyond
Not
level
really.
20 normally?
3,
No.
4. Next up I would have. Yeah, that and this. So this is my max turn. How much of these hit?
What?
How much of these hit?
Okay,
What
26
I-
hits,
Okay, whatever.
19 hits, 18 hits, 28 hits, 24 hits.
Okay. 25 plus 1 plus 28
Uh,
plus 8 plus
Actually,
15 plus 2.
wait. No, never mind. They're immune to piercing damage.
Completely all piercing damage?
What?
What's giving you that?
I forget. They've got a lot. It's probably their race. Might be. Let me,
Also, I finished doing the math. You guys got 20 rounds of combat to try and beat them.
let's see,
I cannot do any damage, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, they have immunity to piercing. So a lot of those hit. They just deal 0 damage.
Yeah, what's actually giving you the immunity though?
Racial.
That's bullshit, but okay.
To be fair, it's not only a level 60 player character, it's also several boss level enemies. Because, it's a combination of Alhoon, Alith the Lich, and then I forget what other Alhoon variant.
So bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyways.
To be fair, this is probably like...
Fuck, Sherry, you're not gonna stay in?
I cannot do damage.
You have a sword! You can still do slashing!
Immune to that as well.
Yep.
They're immune to poison, bludgeoning, piercing, and stabbing.
Oh, Foggy, your turn again.
I'm waking up.
But yeah, what is it?
Okay.
What?
Well, anyways, it was good. No, it was good. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have fun dying.
Give me a sec. Okay, so for my turn, I cast, Insinuation. They need to make me a DC 19 saving throw. Damn, they're incapacitated.
Let's see, is that,
And 1d12 psychic damage.
let me, look through all these.
Also, what's your resistance to psychic damage?
One sec, I'm looking through a bunch of stuff. You know what, actually... Oh wait, no, not multi-attack. Let's use this here.
Wow. This this truly was a Black
To
Hat
be-
D&D, huh?
To be fair, this character is probably the best necromancer in the capital, if I had to guess.
Even greater than Faladorna, yeah.
They're like a top tier of lich. So let's see,
Which also reminds me to put Kariori in other notable capital figures.
oh yeah.
Do that.
What what sort of interesting stuff can I do so I'm not just like repeatedly using cantrips? Uh uh Hey, Black Cat,
Yeah?
would you perhaps have actually wait, no, never mind, you wouldn't. Not gonna use that then. Uh no, that has a duration on it. What about this one? What should I do that's interesting? Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just use Disintegrate. Why not? Oh wait, fuck. I didn't set that up to do an attack roll. Sec. I left that as spell card accidentally.
Okay, so
Sec.
dexterity saving throw, right?
Yeah.
That's a constitution I misclicked. Well, yeah.
Oh boy.
Wait, fuck. Goddammit, that was supposed to be attack. Why did that not output as that? Oh wait, duh, because it's upcasted it there. 40 damage. Plus 31. 71 damage.
Yeah, I'm dead. Anyways, back up in line. Okay, so can you negate spell every turn?
I could negate it a total of 3 times.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Oh well, I might as well then just spam Eldritch Blast then. Mindful Eldritch Blast doesn't hit, I assume.
Yeah, that one doesn't hit. That one does.
Okay, what's your psychic resistance?
It doesn't look like they have any.
So normal then. So that turns into fatal. That's 28 psychic damage.
It would double it, but then they take half damage from any attacker they could see, so...
Okay,
What
so
is
it's
it?
14 anyway.
Yeah. Let's see, how many... I'm not actually sure how many Eldritch Blasts they would end up getting, so I'm just not gonna fucking bother. It would be a lot, though. Um... Uh... That,
Da, da, da.
Uh... It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Fireball!
Oh man. Surely I can roll a natural 20 on my dexterity save. I mean, damn, I don't live this. Okay, I die. I get knocked down, but then get back
Yeah.
again. They're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down. Okay. I guess I'll try it insinuation again. You would never negate it. Roll me a DC 19 wisdom save.
I did that. Oh, it didn't go through. Wait, why the fuck is it not? Damn it. Clicking the fucking button. Fuck. Fuck is... You know what, I'm gonna refresh the page.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Wait. Which one do we take? Because you rolled
Fuck
millions of them.
I don't know. I accidentally fucking well, I mean, even if we were looking at the first one, that would be an 18. So
Yeah, you fail.
no, it would
Do you
be
want
an
to negate
18.
spell? No, but I use my reaction to make it DC 19. Wait, or is it once per? Let me check.
Oh wait, no. Wait, is
As a reaction when an enemy makes a saving throw against your spell, yeah, a chance of the saving throw is reduced by half of your wall. Yeah, that's supposed to be a DC 19.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll negate magic again. Why not? Okay. Let's see what else. Uh. In. There. Is there. That area is now slowed.
Damn.
You need to do a wisdom save.
Okay. Such long spells, and for what? Damn, I think I failed that.
Yeah.
Something tells me.
Yeah.
Penis after takes advantage of dexterity saving throws. Wow. Okay, so my dexterity is now -1. Basically. Man, I don't think this fight is worth it anymore.
You want to know what the funniest thing is?
What is it?
Even after I would go through all of my charges of negate magic, I still have like a lot of counter spells.
I see. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna end this here.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, no, fuck this.
And
Just
and you know, the funny thing is that like you're lucky that it was, wisdom to begin with, because if it was like, say, intelligence.
Damn, that's crazy. That's like Pathfinder numbers.
Yeah, it only takes you to have a fucking level 60 character with also the things of tree boss monsters. There's a let's see. This one is that's a level 10. Uh wait, okay, where's the Fucking theory. So there. Oh wait, there should be a combination of. What is? There should be a second glitch that they're also. I don't know. It's a combination of a level 60 character, a CR10 monster, a CR22 monster, and some other stuff. But yeah, they've got shit like this. Literally anything that they have any amount of proficiency in immediately just becomes fucking insane because they have a 16 proficiency bonus.
Anyways, I'm just going to sum this up by saying the lore difference between the people Harlequin keeps around for their actual combat skills versus the people he adopts because he thinks they're funny little gesture guys.
Yeah. To be fair, this is also the type of bitch who did straight up genocide all the mind flayers, in her home dimension. That is the level that Kaori is at. So I guess I stopped streaming now or whatever.
Yeah.